Hi guys, in today's video we'll be talking about a shorter and faster way to perform P2P arbitrage. So without wasting much of our time, let's dive in. But before we do, if you guys find this video helpful, I'd like you to please take some of your time to smash the like button and also subscribe to my channel to get more updates like this whenever I do upload them on YouTube. So without any further ado, let's dive into the money making process. Now, for you to start this, you're going to need a lot of exchanges, okay? You should have up to 2 or 3 exchanges that your account are verified on them. The first exchange you'll be using for this process is Coincola, okay? You should have a Coincola account, and you can find Coincola on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store depending on the device you're using. Once you're on Coincola, make sure you verify your account. And let's move straight to Coincola. Alright guys, so Coincola is an exchange where you can trade your crypto coins and gift card. We're mainly talking about crypto coins, okay? We're not talking about gift card for the purpose of this video. So I just need you to come here and click on P2P trading. So we're doing P2P arbitrage, okay? Now the first coin you're going to see is BTC, and make sure that your currency is in NGN. So we're not going to be doing this with BTC, we're going to be doing this with USDT, okay? So we'll come here and select USDT, okay? Now we'll come here to the USDT, let's see the current rates. So you guys can see the current buy rate of USDT on Coincola, 1,619. Okay, you can see they are almost on the same level, okay? But the lowest right here is 1,619. Now we'll come here to the sell side. Let's see the price of USDT on the sell side. As you guys can see, the price is 1,592. You can also see 1,590. The more you scroll down, the more you find cheaper rates. Now, if you're going to be engaging in this, you need to be a merchant on Coincola, okay? You first of all need to post ads on the sell side to buy your USDT. You will now come to the buy side to post ads to also sell your USDT. But we're talking about a shorter way to do this, okay? The way I want to show you, you don't need to post ads on both sections, both the buy and sell section. The only time you're going to be posting ads is on this sell section to only get your USDT, okay? You'll be getting your USDT at this cheap rate. So that is what we want to talk about, okay? The fastest way is to just get your USDT at a very good rate like this, okay? Then we're going to be selling it higher without posting ads on any other exchange, okay? Now let's say I'm selling 100 USDT to this guy, okay? Let's take notes. Let's see how much he's going to be paying for my 100 USDT. Now if I fix 100 USDT right here, you guys can see he's going to be paying a total of 159,284 naira. Now let's just copy this. So he has purchased 100 USDT for this amount, okay, which is very, very low. Now let's jot this down as the capital that you're going to be using for this process, okay? If you are going to be buying 100 USDT as a merchant on Coincola, this is your capital. So let's jot this down. Alright guys, so the capital is about 158,000. Let me just paste it. So you can see the capital is about 159,268 naira. Now let me show you guys how you're going to be making the profit from this strategy. Alright guys, so this is ByBit. If you don't know ByBit, this is it right here, okay? You can find it on the Google Play Store, the Apple App Store, depending on the device you're using. Now on ByBit, you can sell your USDT at a very high rate, okay? ByBit has one of the highest rates as of the time I'm making this video. Now you just need to locate their P2P. Come here and click on deposits, then you see the P2P trading option, okay? Now let's see the rate you can sell your USDT for on ByBit. And take note, this time around, when you are selling your USDT, you don't need to be a merchant. You can just come here and click on sell, okay? So you guys can see you can sell your USDT at this rate on ByBit. Let's take this one for example. If you are going for this particular guy and I want to sell your USDT for 1,604 naira, let's do the basic calculation, guys. So if you are selling your 100 USDT at the rate of 1,604 naira on ByBit, take note you are selling directly, okay? You don't need to be a merchant. Now, as you can see, this is the amount you're going to be receiving, a total of 160,400. So let's jot this down as the total profit you are getting from ByBit, okay? 160,400 naira. So the total amount you are selling for on ByBit is 160,400 naira, okay? Now let's do the basic calculations and find the main profit. So you just subtract this from this, okay? So we subtract this from the capital. We're subtracting this from the capital, okay, of 159,238. You guys can see you're going to be getting back a total of 1,162 naira back as the profit once you are selling on ByBit. So for each 100 USDT you are going to be using for this, you're going to be earning a total of 1,162 naira, okay? You just need to buy from Coincola as a merchant and move straight to ByBit and sell it directly. So ByBit profit is 1,000, okay, 162 naira. Now let's go and check another exchange for this and see the amount of profit you can make. Alright guys, so this is another exchange that you can use. This is OKX. If you don't know OKX, you can see this is it right here, okay? It's available on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. So you can basically buy your USDT from Coincola and move it straight to OKX to sell. Now remember that if you are going to be moving your coin from Coincola to OKX, they might charge you some fees. And since it's USDT, the fees is not going to be much, okay? So just make sure you use a very good amount of capital for this strategy. Now let's see how much you can sell 100 USDT on OKX P2P, okay? Now you can see the P2P trading right here, so let's just come here and click on it, okay? Now you are going to be selling, so you leave this to sell, you are going to leave this to USDT. Now as you can see, this is the rate you can sell, okay? This is one of the highest rates that you can sell. So if you are going to be selling 100 USDT, let's just check, okay? So if you fix 100 USDT right now, as you guys can see, you are going to be receiving a total of 160,700 naira if you are selling your USDT directly on OKX. Let's jot this down. So the total amount you are making from OKX while selling your USDT is 160,700 naira, okay? Now let's subtract this from the capital and see the amount of profit you are making. So we subtract 160,700 from 159,268. You guys can see you're going to be getting back a total of 1,432 naira from this process if you are selling your USDT on OKX, okay? So the profit on OKX is 1,432 naira, okay? Now just by looking at this, you can see OKX has more profits than ByBit, okay? Now there are many other exchanges that you can sell your coin to at a very high rate. I just used only 2 exchanges because I don't want this video to be long. You can see right now OKX has the highest profit, okay? So the first thing you just need to do is to look for an exchange you can buy your coin at a very cheap rate, either as merchants or directly. Then you move your coin to an exchange where you can sell at a very high rate, okay? And you sell your coin directly and you have done P2P arbitrage very fast, okay? You can see we only used Coincola to get the USDT. And for you to get it, you have to be a merchant. You have to post ads on Coincola P2P to buy your USDT at a very low rate. Then you can now move it straight to OKX, or you move it straight to ByBit, or whichever exchange that you know of that has profitable rates, and you sell it there at a very, very good price, okay? And you're going to be making a lot of profit. Alright guys, so that's all I'll be explaining for this particular process. If you guys find it helpful, don't forget to still go ahead and smash the like button, and also subscribe to my channel to get more updates like this whenever I do upload them on YouTube. So I'll see you guys in my next update.